Hello and welcome to Irish Eyes on Wrestling, Week 15, Part 1. I'm Carl Sherlock, at Carl Sherlock on Twitter. And yes, the hair is gone, but the show is still good. And we're going to start off with the news today, and then I've started a new thing. When there's something big I want to talk about, I'll be talking about that. But if not, I'm going to get you fans on Twitter to come and ask me what you want me to talk about. And I'll do that, anything you want me to talk about today. It's the 3 shows this week that I'll be talking about something that a fan has sent in. But I'm going to start off with the news. I'm going to say about John Laurinaitis. He returned with his heel authority figure gimmick at the February 21st edition, or February 21st Raw live event in Qatar. Laurinaitis was rumoured late last year to be making a return, but it appears his return in Qatar was just because Vicky Guerrero wasn't able to be there. Laurinaitis was there working as a road agent and was able to pull double duty because of it. The next thing is the internal feeling in WWE is that next week's edition of Raw, which will feature the return of the old school theme, will be mostly a throwaway show despite the likeliness of The Undertaker returning. I'll be talking about that in a later show. And because of the team, most in WWE feel that the mid-card storylines will not begin to develop for WrestleMania until the week after, which is a bit late for WrestleMania, I must admit. The February 25th edition of Raw did a strong 4.3 rating with a 4.7 million viewers on that. And now I'm just going to 3 WrestleMania related stories. 2 possible WrestleMania 29 matches discussed over the weekend were Chris Jericho versus Mark Henry and Sheamus versus Wade Barrett. The belief within WWE is that there aren't many matches set in stone for the undercard yet, and plans are changing on a regular basis. Jericho, Mark Henry, I wouldn't be a huge fan of, if I'm honest. And Sheamus, Wade Barrett, yeah, that won't be alright. I'd like Barrett to win, but you never know what will happen. With ticket sales being as strong as they are for WrestleMania 29 this year, secondary market tickets like StubHub and brokers, etc., and they're all said to be at an all-time low with only 4,000 available tickets there. The ticket prices as a result are higher than usual, with tickets starting around $125 going as high as $23,000 for the front row seats. That's a lot of money. And it doesn't look like to be a great WrestleMania this year, I must admit. We noted before on this show that WWE had nixed plans to do the Sin Cara vs Rey Mysterio match at WrestleMania 29, with the idea of setting a Guinness World Record for most lucha mask in one building. They're not going to do that, but word now is that WWE is considering to try to set another world record at WrestleMania 29, the world's largest Harlem Shake. I don't know what to think about that, but sure, why not? Why the hell not? And now I'm going to talk about something quickly, sent in by a Twitter fan. Greek Goddess is her name. Greek Goddess Forever, at Greek Goddess Girl, if you want to go follow her. It's at Green Goddess Girl. Greek Goddess Girl, sorry, my mistake. And she asked me to talk about the Kaitlin and Cody Rhodes love kind of storyline. I'm not a huge fan of these storylines in WWE. Kaitlin needs something to do. She needs to get over more with the fans, so that's good and positive for her. She needs to get over as the Divas champion because she's not really getting over, to be honest. She's the Divas champion, but has barely been featured. Any other Divas champion has been at least on for less than a minute match. The Bellas were getting that, but she's barely been used, and ever since Rhodes Scholars disbanded, Cody Rhodes has lost every week practically. So it's good for both. It's a storyline. At least they're getting airtime and they'll be used. I'm not the biggest fan, as I said, of these storylines, but sure, we can't win them all. I just hope this pushes the two of them along and capitalises on their popularity, hopefully. Anyway, that's the end of this show. I'll be talking about 2 other things in the next 2 shows. Hopefully you'll enjoy them. I'll be back tomorrow, and if you want to like this video on YouTube, press the subscribe button down there if you haven't already. Send it around to your friends, get them all to watch it. Any views will help the show a lot, basically. So I'm Carl Sherlock, at Carl Sherlock on Twitter. Follow me if you can. Slán.